What's up, everybody and anybody who's listening to this? Please hit subscribe, thumbs up. That way I know that who's actually watching my video, because then I can go into your page and also like and subscribe to your page. Try and get as many people on here as I can. Just to fucking get as many people here as I can, baby. Anyways, today's topic is gonna be on again. It's like been my topic for a while. You can go down on my list. It's always been Takashi 6ix9ine got locked up. Apparently, from what I've been listening to on social media and TMZ and other resources, what the fucking police are saying, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that he's in trouble for racketeering. I know this is kind of late. I probably should have made a video, like the day before Thanksgiving, but I was very down because he got locked up. There's a lot of guys that really hate on that kid. Um, and from what it looks like, what I thought was like they were like shooting people and stuff like that, but they weren't. From what it looks like is that guy Treyway, whatever, he got out the car and started shooting at some guy named fuck's that guy's name? Casanova, I think it is. And remember, there's all the shit that I heard like on social media, so it's already out there. Um, I don't really give a fuck what anybody thinks either. So of what I say, you can get it if you want to. Not just joking. But so yeah, so I don't know, man. The guy's just been out on tour, the whole year, just making money, making a lot of uh, concerts and stuff like that. So for me to really think that he's out there like doing some fucked up shit, it's probably more his manager than it is him. You know what I mean? These guys, they ain't. I mean, like, yeah, they have him singing and stuff, and that's how they're making money, because they're making money off of that guy. I don't know. Those other guys think they're all hard and shit, but realistically, like, well, like that guy Treyway, he looks like some little guy. You know what I mean? I'd mop that fool up. Like, that's the way I feel about that guy. Maybe some of those big black dudes are with, like his security and shit. I mean, I wouldn't fuck with none of those guys, but all the other guys, I mean, I guess I could see them having to use a gun, because fucking that's all they can do. Um, but Takashi's problem is he made a lot of music, talking about using guns and you know, whole squad full of killers. I'm a killer too. Remember? So that's like gonna be not playing in his favor when he's in court, and for a lot of you guys out there that never been locked up or never gone through the system and all that, it's it's if Takashi, like, 'cause I had like my face tattooed and everything, and I have all these tattoos and stuff, and I had a lot, like I have a lot of tattoos. Um, so when you get locked up and stuff like that, if the good thing is a lot of people know him, a lot of guys probably like him, not like gay way, but also you got your haters. And when you're locked up in jail and stuff like that, it doesn't matter who likes you, it's who's calling the shots in there. You know what I'm saying? So with the last shit that he said, I think on the Breakfast Club, if you look it up, it was probably like a couple of days before Thanksgiving. He was talking a lot of stuff about dirty niggas. He was saying, and like 10% are good guys, and 90% are dirty niggas. So him saying that is probably what put him in trouble. You know what I mean? Even though he's probably right. When he says that, most of the guys are either in his crew or people that are on the street hanging out are just fucking scandalous. And that doesn't just go for black people. That goes for Mexican people, white people. You're never gonna find guys in gangs and stuff like that are like really, really your friends. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just out there to come up and get a lick or whatever. But so the way everything's gonna play out, you're gonna have he fired everybody. It's gonna play out. Nobody's gonna like him, and if say let's say he did get caught and did snitch or whatever, it doesn't really matter money wise, because the guys that are on those games, they're not the guys buying the CDs or his music. The people that are buying this gangster music and the kind of music you see him. He's in concert in Europe, in fucking the UK, China, where the fuck they just like the music. You know what I mean? Well, they stopped listening to it because fucking let's say he did tell him, the guy who actually did the shooting or whatever, if he doesn't, why would he take the heat? But let's just say that he comes back out or whatever, and he's still gonna have this. He's probably gonna have more haters, but he's, you know, he's probably gonna have to change his music. He probably go to that Mexican music he was making, or you know, just talk about girls and just not mention like the whole blood thing and all that because he's probably burnt with them now. So if he gets out or when he gets out, you know, which I think he's probably gonna get out. Realistically, why wouldn't he get out? He didn't fucking shoot nobody, you know. From what I mean, I don't know that guy, but it doesn't seem like he killed anybody. It seems to me like he's just been busy this whole year making music. I don't think he's, you know, got time to go outside and like, you know, go after somebody. Now I could see people were after him, you know, all year long. Everybody wanted to fucking get him. So, you know, maybe it's self defense or whatever happened. You know what I mean? Like they looked like they were driving away, and then they had to get out and go shoot at somebody. So you know, it's not like they were trying to commit murder. I think they were just fucking being followed or something, and somebody got killed or some shit. You know what? And if you're following somebody and fucking you're trying to get somebody, fuck you. You know what I mean? If someone's fucking coming after me, and I know they're coming after me, and I have a gun, and fucking, you know, I'm fearing for my life, then. And what do you think's gonna happen? You know, I don't want to get shot. I'd rather shoot you first. So, you know, you can't just fucking throw people in jail for life because they shot somebody. You know, it's like they say, like white people get away with that shit more because you know they're not gang affiliated or any of that. You know, so when they go to court, it's like, oh, you know, they had nothing to do with it. But you know, everybody's got to be realistic here and really look at the picture. The guy is super famous, talking shit about everybody. Everybody's coming after him. You know, they show people shooting at his house. So, you know, all that shit's got to go to play. And whoever his lawyer is going to have to bring all that up. You know, I mean, unless he's fucking stupid. I'm not a lawyer, and I know all this. Now, the whole ratting part, does he rat? I mean, I don't think he needs to rat. I mean, it's all on video. You know, I think that the video that I saw has his little boss or Trey, whatever, coming out and looks. It doesn't show him. I mean, I didn't see him shooting, but it shows him get out the car and take off or whatever. You know, maybe he did shoot at somebody. So you know, maybe that guy should grow some nuts if he did do it, and if I can just take the blame instead of, you know, having everybody go down with them. Because him too, he's gonna take everybody down, and everybody else is gonna have to go down because you know he went and did something. Maybe he should grow some nuts and just, you know, take the whole blame, and Tekashi could just send him as much money as he wants his whole life in jail and shit. You know, so I don't know. My thoughts on the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know, I have a lot of. For a little bit, I was like, man, that sucks, you know, but I think he'll be out, and I think that his fans, you know, his fans and that actually bought his music will continue being his fans, and he'll continue making money, and hopefully he gets out hanging out the fucking gangs and all that stuff. I mean, you don't have to be rich to stop hanging out with gangs, you know. I don't hang out with any of my old gang friends or any of that stuff, you know. I have a family and stuff, and I take care of my kids, and you know, have a job, and you know, I try and see that it's right after Thanksgiving. I have my TV up. I'm in my couch. It's right there. Everything's pretty new, you know. My kids are over here. Let's go. I'm about to YouTube this Rubik's Cube and figure out how to put it together. I YouTube everything. I know this video is a little long, but we're already at 8 minutes and 38 seconds or 41 seconds. But I mean, like, who cares, you know? If you're bored and you want to listen to somebody else, come listen to me, man. Hit subscribe. Got the little trees up. Little Santa Claus. I live in a little ass house, apartment complex. These guys are playing Fortnite.
Oh, I'm watching him.
This guy's the man at Fortnite.
No, want to know something? It said on the front screen, the winners who win first Royale get 1 million gifts for free.
This guy's trying to win 1 million gifts, right?
Yeah.
You gonna get it?
Mm-hmm. I've tried my best.
Did you train your best?
Oh yeah, I've won second Royale before on this team.
How old are you, Bray?
7, 8.
And how good are you?
Good. I'm really good. I won like 1,000 second Royales, but I never won. One was where it was sniping. Oh, I always win second Royale when I play, but never first.
So try and get out my kids out the hood.
Who is that?
It's you.
No.
I'm recording for YouTube.
No. You're not.
Are you a little elf?
No, you're
What's
not.
what's your elf say?
No.
What's your elf
I'm
say?
not reading it.
Anyhow, so anybody that don't know me and is like even watching this, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you. It's like one of my friends says, spread love and peace. Takashi 6ix9ine, I hope you get out. And all the guys that are trying to kill him, they're up to no good anyway. So if you're trying to kill anybody, you should be killed yourself. Like I said, what is it, like an ear for ear, a life for a life, an eye for an eye. So whatever.